Hello everybody, my name is Cloudfeet. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. Today we are going to work on a villager breeder, populating the villager trading area, and getting everything we need to find a dungeon, activate the end portal, and fight the Ender Dragon. Hopefully by the end of this episode we will have the enchantments we need for armor, tools, and elytra, and the absolute safest villagers ever. Alright, so right down here at the end of this hallway, we are going to go ahead and start with step number 1, which is building a villager breeder. Now, in order to get a villager breeder to work, we're going to also have to build an automatic potato farm. So we're going to build one of those nifty villager-powered potato farms right back here, so they'll harvest all the potatoes, give them to the villagers will breed, and then we'll move on minecarts down this hallway to the villager breeding area. Alright everybody, so I made quite a bit of progress. You can see I went through and covered the walls in stone brick, and I did the ceiling in dark oak, and you can see right here I have all these torches recessed, but when you look at it from this way you can't see any of those torches, so I thought that was pretty good. Underneath all these walls are stairs that are waterlogged so that all this farmland can stay hydrated. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this 2 more times, get some crops planted, and then we'll be ready to start filling these things full of villagers. Cool, so you can see here I have gotten the villager breeder in place, well the structure of it anyway. So basically how this is gonna work, I'm gonna get 2 villagers, put them right here, and I'll put all these trap doors up so they'll be stuck there. And then the farmers will be in these areas. They will harvest the crops, replant them, walk over, and they won't be able to walk out because of this trapdoor right here. They'll stop right here. They'll throw carrots and potatoes, but I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. They'll throw carrots at these 2 villagers, which will give them enough food to breed, and then when they breed, the baby villagers will drop down into this area. Now I'm gonna put like a water collection area to push those baby villagers down closer to the villager trading area, and that way we can make sure that they don't attach to any of these beds, and then they're out of this area. Now I did go through and put potatoes in here just so when I do get excess, I will collect the potatoes. I'm gonna put these 2 farmers in first to farm the carrots so that the 2 breeding villagers will be full of carrots, because I don't know if that will make a difference. If they get thrown some carrots and then they get thrown some potatoes, and sometimes they have carrots and sometimes they have potatoes, or if they'll just eat all of it. I know the farmers, if the farmers have some potatoes and some carrots and some bread in their inventory, then that'll mess them up. They need to have all of one type of crop, but I don't know how that affects breeding these villagers. So I mean, we'll see, we'll find out. It'll kind of be, we'll just kind of test it live, and if need be I can take that potato farm out and replace it with carrots, but hopefully it just all kind of works out the way it is. Now I am going to put a hopper and a chest, and I'll probably put some sort of water stream back to the storage system and just move all those crops back there. Maybe not, maybe I'll just put a storage system here, but that way we'll have carrots and potatoes to trade with villagers, and also we'll have carrots to make golden carrots as soon as we get a gold farm going. So yeah, pretty good there. Next step is going to be for me to go back and start getting all the zombie villagers cured up for like the 15th, 16th, 17th, 100th time. We're going to cure the zombie villagers. So once that is done, then we can breed them up and get some extra farmers and get everything done that we need to get done. All right, perfect. All right, so you can see I got the farmers in there. Maybe we can catch a glimpse of one of them. But I got all three villagers up there into the farming areas, and I also got the 2 villagers up there for the breeder. And you can see here and here also all of the where all these villagers are coming in here and getting and being bred. So what should happen if we put a minecart right here, yep, is a villager should go in there. And now let me show you the rest of this. So I don't have anything fancy for that, but we push that guy right there through that, and then the zombie should hit him anytime now. If he's not looking at me. I haven't tested any of this, so. Yep, you can hear it. There we go. And now that villager has been turned into a zombie, and then hopefully this works. Boom. He goes through into the next room. And in here, I have Splash Potion of Weakness and golden apples. And so I can hit him with the Splash Potion, hit him with the golden apple. And now he's just there. And I may be wrong, but I think with the introduction of 1.16.2, when they become cured, I think they should stay in the minecart, but we'll see. All right, beautiful. So, is he still in the minecart, or is he just standing there? That's the question. I don't know. Okay, cool. So either way, let's we'll try and send this on its way to its next station. And the next station is just them waiting to be queued up. So back at that last spot, I guess I could show you that. I also have a bunch of workstations sitting in those chests so that we can get them a profession, and right after we get them cured up. Now I don't know if you need to give them a profession before you cure them or not, before you have them bitten by a zombie villager. So I might, or by a zombie. So we might be doing this in the wrong order, but either way, we've got a little bit of infrastructure to get them to breed the villagers, get them a profession, get them bitten, get them cured, and all that. And now the only thing left is to get them in here and to try and stop slime spawns. Just, I think I'm gonna have to redo all these floors because these guys are ultra annoying. Okay, either way, I'm gonna start getting all these villagers put into their spots. And I still also have a bunch out here. They may have gotten attacked by zombies. I don't know. Nah, look, these guys are all still good. See? All good. Beautiful. So, we'll start getting everybody put into their spots inside the villager trading area. And I'll show you that here in a second. And once we do that, we can really start getting some trades going.
All right, do I look different? Do I sound different? Something just a little bit odd and weird? Might be because me and my family in real life just moved all the way across the globe. And so the time difference between the last clip and this clip is a span of several months. So pretty neat, but we're all settled in and I'm back to recording, back to playing Minecraft. So let me show you what I've been doing over the last, I mean, literally it's been months, but the last couple of days. So, we have been breeding up all these villagers and getting them in all their spots. I've started to get them trading. So, I tried to get these guys to where they would just stand behind there by using honey blocks. And that's what I've done with everybody else because I didn't want to try and put anything over their heads. I felt like I'd already done that several times. But these individuals can jump from the honey blocks onto these half slabs. So, I'm gonna have to figure something else out with that, something different. But I did get a whole lot of librarians, and I have been able to get a bunch of books. So one of the goals we set for this episode was to get all of our netherite gear, and I have been working that. And these are all the books that I have picked up from those librarians. So we're just about ready to make all of the gear that we need and be fully kitted out in 100% enchanted, full-on netherite gear. And I know that was one of the goals we kind of set before we started this. The other thing I have been thinking is, I know I told you all that I haven't really messed with or done anything with villagers before. And so it's been kind of a learning experience for me. And some of the things I learned, one, we don't need fishermen. I initially wanted to get these guys because I could trade string for emeralds. And I do have that string farm, but I mean, it kind of produces slowly. So the other idea I had was to use farmers with potatoes, which I changed all 3 of those farms back there to potato farms. So that's good and it's producing, but now these guys are all a waste. So these guys might go away very soon and get replaced with some more farmers. And I might just have 12 farmers in here. But the other thing I was thinking about, if we look here, where is it? Right with this guy. We can trade 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald, and I think that'd be an easier trade. So I think my next step, along with replacing those guys and finding a spot where I can put a bunch of clerics for the experience trade, this one right here, Bottle O Enchanting. I think the next step with all that is to put right in these walls gigantic pumpkin farms. So big pumpkin farms that output somewhere to like a stack of chests or hidden chests. Maybe I could hide some chests under there, something like that. I can take the emeralds from those trades and trade them with the clerics, which I think I'm just going to put like 12 clerics up there and then make like a staircase back there or something. Really expand this area out and make it a little bit more useful. I still don't know. I haven't developed these guys all the way out, but I mean, that's about where we're at. So next step, boom, pumpkin farm. Kill or get rid of these guys. Fill it back up and just kind of keep working all these trades. All right. And there you go. So I got the pumpkin farm all completed. It's a pretty simple design, and as you can see, not exactly 100% lossless, but basically it just uses the observer on the pumpkin stem to trigger a bunch of pistons. Now the cool thing is it won't trigger all the pistons, it just triggers the pistons closest to it. Man, maybe it's way more lossless than I thought. I'm not 100, or maybe we're losing a lot more than I thought. I don't know. I've left it running for quite a while overnight, and I've been getting a good number of drops from it. Boom, I got a whole thing there. I got a whole thing there, and I started getting rid of some of these villagers with my handy dandy villager get ridder of her. But something else happened that I need to show you all. So I was AFKing down here because obviously I've got to get rid of those villagers. So I've been AFKing down by the villager breeder, and we had a little bit of an explosion. So we had way too many villagers breed. They all blew up and expanded out. They've been killing each other with entity cramming around here. So it's been, it has been absolutely crazy. But, I mean, I guess we have enough villagers that I'm not going to have to breed them anymore. I got rid of all the beds here so they would stop and just chill out for 10 seconds. But, I mean, I guess I'm going to get all these villagers out of here and start getting them turned into farmers and everything else. Alright, so I built this little makeshift villager cave to kind of get this situation under control, and like you saw up here, I made sure they can't breed anymore. I've been pushing these villagers out and working on getting
the farmers with the pumpkin trades all populated back there. Something I've kind of run into. So what I've been doing, what I've been doing is obviously having them turned into zombie villagers and then curing them up and then sending them down here and giving them a profession and trading with them and making sure they got the right trades and everything else. But something that I've been encountering... Oh, and now it's not going to happen. Are you kidding me? So for whatever reason, these guys, all of a sudden, their trades were like 30 pumpkins for 1 emerald. And I don't know why it was doing that. And now they're all... Now, right when I go to show you, they're all back. I was going to ask you why that happened, but now it just looks like I'm making stuff up. So, anyway, the other thing I've been working on is trading with all these guys to get some armor and tools and things of that nature. So something I usually do in my Minecraft worlds is I like to try and fill up an entire shulker box full of pickaxes, swords, helmets, boots, pants, everything I need, so that if I die, it's not really that big of a deal. I just grab a new set. And if it's a single player world like this one is, then you're never gonna really need another set. So I've been working on getting geared up to do that. Now, obviously, I need some more shovels. I only have the one guy that can give me diamond shovels, but I'll probably just make some. But I've got boots and pants and helmets and chest plates, and I'll probably need all of like 5 chest plates. But kind of a goal from now until the end of the season is to get all that turned into netherite armor and fully enchanted, just like this this set that we are going to be working on up here. So now that we've kind of, I mean, we've hit a stopping point with the villagers, mostly just because I'm getting burnt out on grinding them, and I think it's time to start working on something else. So I'm gonna go get my netherite set of gear put together, get it all enchanted. I'm gonna work that, and then once we are complete with that, we're gonna start looking at finding the end. Still slimes. Always with the slimes. We're gonna get this slime situation figured out, but for now, let's go ahead and get all this gear enchanted super duper fast. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We did it. We finished enchanting all this gear. We finished getting it all set up. We finished getting all the villagers where they need to be. We have done it. It has been an epic journey, not only with everything that's going on as far as me trying to make progress in the game and make videos and all that, but also with just real life stuff moving across the world. And you know what? We started this episode in August, and here it is. It's Christmas. Cool. Challenge complete. Cover me in debris. Let's see what it looks like. I am stoked. This is the first time that I have ever done this. How cool. Well, here's the thing. It took us 4 months to get this far, and it is about time I pause and put this on YouTube. Did I say it's Christmas? It's Christmas. It is Christmas time right now. So all of the chests and everything are the little Christmas boxes. But either way, I'm going to try in the next couple of episodes to try and get, rather than trying to just make so much progress every single episode, which is what I think I've been trying to do. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put myself on a schedule, and so try and, today is Saturday, by next Saturday, put out another video. Not next Saturday, in 2 weeks, right? So rather than trying to make progress and progress and progress and progress and do all those things, I want to try and get videos out there on the internet, and just have more of a show more of what I'm doing and stop worrying so much about making a ton of progress with everything. Just because I feel like there's so many gaps in between every clip that I do, every time I finish a thing, there's such a huge gap, and I do so much in between that I feel like there's a lot missing, and I feel like I can probably get more content out there and get more practice making videos and more practice talking and more practice. Whoa, buddy. Looks like this guy got by something. Well, thanks, I guess. Seems like you've been keeping stuff safe. I don't even know where that guy came from. Either way, I'm gonna try and put out more videos and try and keep the quality as high as I can make it and just get better at doing this. But either way, that is going to be it for me today. Next time, we're gonna try and fight the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna go right now, actually, and get started on the next episode, trying to gather up some Eyes of Ender and Ender Pearls and all that stuff so that we can go find the end and go fight the Ender Dragon. Hopefully, by this time next Saturday, you'll be seeing me. I keep saying next Saturday, the Saturday after next. So I want to try and put one video out every other Saturday. That's my New Year's resolution going forward. But either way, hopefully, in 2 weeks, you'll be seeing me fighting the Ender Dragon. Thanks for everything. If you could, like, subscribe, all those things. If you want to, give me some feedback down below. We'd really appreciate it. All right. Have fun.